And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Line drive to center field. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cameron Rupp steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy.
What's up, Boogie?
Get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And a step off. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Odubel Herrera will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I gotta believe he'll go right after him again.
Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Robin Yount stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
I'm about to get him a heavy dose of this sinker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mookie Betts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. And he hauls
Man,
it in
Mookie
for
Betts
the
is
first out
having
of
a
the
terrible.
At the plate, Jackie
Damn.
Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Duarte is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cal Ripken, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Come on, man. Pitch me some.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Come on, pitch me some. Pitch me some.
Swung on, missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco.
Hey, you finished your cereal? Man, I can't believe this, man.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Line toward the gap in left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way.
Give me a
Sinker to
sinker.
open the AB in there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that's
Ooh,
cut on and
took
missed
something off
by
when I
Kemp
changed
as they
that.
move ahead of him now,
Back to
nothing
the
in 2.
sinker.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2, here it comes. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Riding in, number 15, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a liner.
Wow.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Look at this.
Jake Marisnik steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Come on, man.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into third. And he is in there.
What?
Cody Ashe.
Oh, my.
Another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate
Oh,
appearance.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Low of the
2K.
fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
Come on,
That's a
man.
good
Don't
way
do
to
me
put
like
it.
that.
It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Carter makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score. That run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, man.
Stepping up to the plate, Darren Ruff. He flew out in his last
You
step.
gotta raise second back.
And he starts the number
I don't
hitter
see. No, you
with
can't sit on that like that.
3-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-2 home. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, they're trying to bring it to me, man.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
I'm a little hell.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Betts is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Oh, man. They did it to me on this one.
Manny Machado. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2.
Still strange.
In previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, participated in the Home Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And this is swung on and missed in this fourth inning. We start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I'm great. In a while, Crocodile.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Hanley Ramirez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Come on, man. Good timing. Come on.
Back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And you play.
And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ball 2.
Oh, that's gone.
Sprinting after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Yount is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Cameron Rupp heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Touch the check mark to continue.
Let's see how our friends are doing. Tap on our friends to see how they're doing. Tap on our friend the squirrel to collect nuts for him to eat.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Eli can't find his treat.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Silly or happy.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Tap on the base that shows
Outside.
Oh, come on, man.
A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Or Eli and walk away. Or share a treat with
To short. Ripken comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Press the screen where you want Scout to run.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Robin Yount will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Just short, hit hard.
Oh.
What a stop on the slide.
Oh.
No problem.
Man, Cal Wilkin is a beast.
Travis Shaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Swinging
Oh,
up high,
come on,
pop-up
man.
straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. One away. Blake Swihart stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, 2 down now. Mookie Betts will stand in again.
Oh, he's getting
Blown
short
out
for
in each of
home.
his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small.
You gotta show off at home.
Through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
You gotta show off at home.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
6.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
7.
You gotta show off at home. Come on.
7. Toys.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Ta-da!
Again, he sends it out of play.
A baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Yes.
Tap on our friends to see how they're doing. Time to listen
Michael
to some
Franco
songs.
will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Aubrey Minton will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Aubrey Minton.
Michael Franco will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Leading off with a Philly. Third baseman number 7.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Drilled to the right side. Anik with the dive to first. He is.
Man, I'm over here playing some all-star baseball. Oh. Wow.
So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury.
Another huge hit from Scout.
If you're sad and you know it, find a friend. If you're sad and you know it, find a friend. If you're sad and you know it, find a friend.
Oh, man. I can't believe that just happened.
If you're sad and you know it, find a friend.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp.
If you're frustrated and you know it, find your cloud. If you're frustrated and you know it,
In there for strike 1.
if you're
2
frustrated
runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. The second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jack Duarte will dig in again. His single homer run is last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees for strike 1.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to
Alright, no jumping now.
He's done exactly.
Especially on your knees.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jake Marisnik will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, when he gets
Oh.
this one sends out to deep left field. Is it high enough? It is a home run.
Wow.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Darren Ruff stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right.
Oh, man. Man, he just came with that smack there.
Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 delivery. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Cal Ripken ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Touch the check mark to go back and help more friends.
Thanks for playing.
Oh,
Swing and a
wow.
high pop-up.
Ain't this
For the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Touch the base, then that's how you
Come on, man. How did I get freaking signed so early?
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long
Come
foul
on,
ball.
man. And hey, good timing. Bro.
Delivery. Hard liner to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base
Come
knock.
on, man.
Joe Carter ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he rolls at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Nice idea. Off we go.
Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball would
Threw it right.
Oh,
Swing and a miss at the gas,
Jesus.
and that in.
Oh, man, come on.
Cameron Rupp will dig in for the third time.
I don't believe that just
Bounced
happened.
out in his first 2 trips.
Oh, my God. That just happened.
He drops in a strike to start the
Oh,
at-bat.
wow.
You know, a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 81.
I wasn't even trying to do that. Like,
Nothing in 2.
Instead of ignoring him,
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out for 1.
man,
Odubel Herrera will stand in. They've done
we
a
can
good
win
job
this game.
keeping him off base
We
in the
gonna
top
win this
lineup.
game.
He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
we about to come back right now.
Plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoke toward the hole.
What?
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Oh, come on, man.
Will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, my God,
Just
come on,
missing here,
man.
2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Okay.
hi, friend. How are you doing today?
Touch the base that matches how
Excited.
Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Out in front of it, strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Let's get squirrels some more food.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Nuts.
across the screen where you want Scout to run.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Eric Ibar will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera is under this one, and that's out number 2. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Travis Shaw.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Come on, man.
Third swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
And start getting ready, Jay. Start getting your coat and stuff on.
Matt Kemp comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
We gotta just add
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jack Duarte. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1.
Oh.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play!
Throw the ball, man.
But he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Cody Ashe stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Pitches
Fuck,
a ball
man, I
strike
wasn't
to
even
throw.
looking at him,
And
man.
it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Real fast.
And this is fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Man, you wanna... What?
Misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out,
Man.
so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Yorvis Medina is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Blake Swihart will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Marisnick going back.
Look
He
at
gets
the
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
fuck out of here, man. Making it seem like...
He was sat down on strikes in his
Making it
last
seem like I hit the ball. God dang, come on, man. Come on, man. How come on? So it's always like, hey, man, I'm like right there. Alright, come on, move. Yeah. Come on, move. What the fuck?
Franco is there for it. And that's
Watch, he's gonna say good time.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
Look,
Now
good
action in
timing,
the
see?
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose
Stupid,
out there.
man.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid
How you
it. It's
pops up
0-1.
on good timing, bro?
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Kemp at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go back to back. Come on, man.
Shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as it's trimmed to a 4.
No. We cool. We cool.
Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, he hit him.
Out as that fastball ran in and got him.
Third baseman, number 3.
So a big moment here and standing in, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Up and in for ball one. One and one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnik has a play. And that ends the inning.
Dang.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Darren Ruff, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Christopher Shapiro come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Darren Ruff, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the veteran left-hander Billy Wagner's up to throw in the Boston bullpen. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Damn.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Cameron Ruff stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Odubel Herrera stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh man, ain't this some shit?
A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now 5-3. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, God.
Matt Kemp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Billy Wagner will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Billy Wagner.
Matt Kemp will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Brett Oberholzer will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Joe Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Hit to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Joe Smith is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners, take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. And that is swung out.
Damn,
Things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Eric Ivar.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should
Man,
do
ain't
it.
this a
Schwartz
bitch.
fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies put
God.
to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our Fenway Park
Oh, God, man.
6,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Crazy. Man, I done went on a slump. Man. Oh, start off the week. Man. It's crazy. This nigga got hurt. Now, how you get hurt on a diving play? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm slowly going down. Yep, there we go. Yo. Man, dude, I'm like, damn. Not good, man.